Hello everyone and welcome to No Man's Land. So, I have uncovered the bunker and I've brought down this guy. I do need to switch him on. And yes, he is going to do that really annoying thing. So, today we are of course going to be selling this. We need to get it over to the BGA. We're going to sell it there because obviously it's going to be a better price. But this is our WCS. Yes, it is finally ready. So, what are we looking at in terms of WCS price? Let's find out. So, here it is. Biogas is 400. The others are less than half. Okay, well, that's an obvious choice then about what we're going to do. So we're just going to leave him there to refill. This is going to be the main theme of the episode, is selling this stuff. Of course, we're not actually going to get the money until midnight. Now, one other thing we need to do is to actually run around and pick up some grass. Now that's because I need the land over there next to the silo. I also want to do some logging, but not today, I don't think. So I need to go and get the mower, and I will be back in a moment. Right, so I've got the mower. We are going to clear a bit of the grass area from here, because I want to put down some productions. I know exactly which ones I want to put down first. I have decided. Previously, I couldn't really decide which ones to go with, but I have now made up my mind. Oops, put the pipe out. So this grass, we will probably go and stick it in a pit. I'm not really sure where yet. And as I mentioned previously, I do want to cut some of these trees down. The reason being, it's getting a little bit annoying in there, and I think we've got enough trees. But for now, obviously, we need to do this. We are going to fill up rather fast, that's the only thing. And I don't want to do trips all the way up to the other silage pit in this, because this has only got a 25 km/h speed, and that's pretty slow. Now the other thing is, can I... No. I was going to say, can I put real mower on? But no, I can't. There are some bushes here that could probably do with trimming. So we just have to not trim them. That's fine. Because I did want to actually pave this area eventually, so it's not a big deal if we don't trim. And it's only a small area there. Well, I'll still mow it actually. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm still going to mow it. So I think the guy is full. Yep, he is, which is good. We've got a lot in there. We're looking at 400 per 1,000 litres. And of course we get the digestate out. Let's try and use words. And I think we have enough space for digestate. Let's have a quick check. Digestate. We've got 2,600 and we can fit 200,000. Okay, so we're good. We don't really have to worry about digestate capacity. We should have enough room for it. Off camera, I decided not to seed fields. I did mention seeding fields, but what I did instead was I seeded them with oilseed radish. Now that's because we're going to take a little break from farming. We are going to obviously do farming, but we're going to focus on a bit of forestry for an episode or two. This one is going to be the silage mainly. It's going to be a bit of a silage episode. We're going to be taking this up to the other pit to make grass silage and selling off the WCS that we've got. I'm not going to give any of the WCS to the cows because grass silage is worth less, and I could always make some grass silage very quickly. Oh, wonderful. That's good timing, I think, actually. Yeah, literally just finished there. Okay, let me switch him off. Let's grab this guy. So yeah, I put oilseed radish in. The worker made a bit of a mess of that actually. But there we go. Oh, and the canola is ready in one small patch, but not in the others. That's fine. We can harvest that at a later date because I don't have withering turned on, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, tip sides. We have back, And grain door. Okay. Good options. Good options. Right. So, last time we used that lovely truck to do this. But this time we don't have a lovely truck to do it with, so I have to understand how it's going to tip. Let's see. I have paid the loan, by the way, so the money we have, the 80,000, that is what we have. And we said 400 per 17,000 litres, so that is... sorry, 400 per 1,000 litres. That's 400 times 17. Ooh, come on. 400 times 17. Some quick mental maths here. 34, 68, 6,800 per load. That's what we're going to get. Oh, and we just got some more money because we crossed 8 o'clock. So I'm going to put him back under there. I'm going to go and empty the guy up into the pit, and we will continue getting that grass section done. Oops, that was a little bit low. Yep. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so he's back and he's empty, which means we can crack on again. It's going to take a few loads, I think. Let's just get rid of that map. Yeah, it'll take a little bit of time to get this done, just because grass as chaff, or grass, in fact, grass in general, because this is normal grass, it's not turning into chaff, it yields incredibly well. Grass, even in a small area like this. So, yeah, we're going to get a decent amount, as you noticed from just the first little bit we did. But we will very quickly whiz round and get it all mowed just in this area. There's obviously plenty more areas I can do, but we'll just do this area for now, and yeah, then we'll continue with the silage selling. Alright, so you'll notice that I actually carried on mowing even after we finished the small section. That's because I thought we may as well get a full load. As soon as it's full, I'll stop. I won't bother doing another round, but as we've got to take it all the way to the other pit, it just kind of makes sense to at least make sure it's full before it goes up. Well, it seems sensible to me anyway. Might not seem sensible to everyone. So yeah, just getting him a little bit more fun. So he's pretty much. Oh, smashing the slurry spreader. There we go. Now he's full. Perfect. Right, so we're just going to park here because I'm going to take that trailer up later. I'll disconnect actually, and we may as well drive this guy over here because we now need to grab the trailer and start selling this silage. I think I need to double check how much we've got in the pit. I've got a feeling that we probably need to drop the time a little so that we can get it all sold. I'm not 100% sure. And because I was a little bit stupid here and carried on going, I just need to empty. There we go. Otherwise, next time I start him up, he's going to be full of grass and start spitting grass into one of the trailer I've got. And I don't want that because I might be doing WCS again, for example. Which I think is going to turn out to be fairly lucrative. So, there we go. Oh, he stopped because we're playing this game again. I know the game. Right, let me just turn that off. There we go. That's the game. And has he unblanketed the whole thing? Yes, perfect. So, for some reason you just have to go and wave him a little. And then he starts working again. So, ooh, and there we go. Our oilseed radish has just started to sprout, which means our canola is probably going to be ready soon. So, let's pop him under here. There we go. So how much do we have in this right now? Oh, we have a lot. I'm not sure if we will get it all sold by midnight. Although I did repair the belt, so he is emptying much quicker actually than he was before. Much quicker. Maybe we'll be okay. We'll have to see. So, we are going to do this as a bit of a time lapse, but I don't want it to really drag on because obviously we're only doing 17,000 litres per trailer. 196,000. That's more than 10 trailers. That's a lot. It's 12 trailers worth. But yeah, it's a bit too much really for a time lapse. So I think we're gonna have to do it as a jump cut, but that's okay because we can do the other job that I was thinking of doing. So in between me doing this, I'll prepare for the next job, which we can do a little bit of. We don't need to do a lot, just a little bit. I'll also go and take that forage wagon over to the pit. Makes sense? So I'll see you in a minute when we're a bit more progressed with the selling. This is the one from last load. We've still got one load remaining. So we're going to drop this off and then fill up. Now it's getting dark, so I'm going to have to actually put the time down because otherwise we're not going to be able to do the other job I wanted to do, and that means we're going to have a really short episode. Sorry, I'm making noise, but let's get this emptied, and we will then see how much money we make at midnight because I'm quite excited to be honest. I think it's going to be around about 100,000. A bit less. But yeah, we'll find out soon enough. So let's grab the last one. You will notice the grass did start growing back, annoyingly. I think it will probably have grown back completely by the time tomorrow comes and we have a new episode and we actually put in a building. The whole point of mowing it was to be able to clear the space to put the building down. So that's a little bit stupid. Right, anyway, let's get him refilling. We can leave him there because I will just take him over before the end of the episode. So, I mentioned before that I wanted to build a path. So to build a path, obviously I need to take down some trees. Luckily, what I have is a couple of firewood crates. So we need to look at where this path's going to go. I think, let's put the light on. Where's our field finish? Field finishes by there. So I think if we go by here, these trees are probably not going to be very big. But that's fine. We just need to make sure we've got a path that we can then head through. It might take down more trees than needed, but I'm not too concerned about that. And of course these are all going to be firewood, as I said, which means we're going to get a little bit of income from them, but we'll get that income tomorrow. I'm not going to sell today because otherwise this will just be too long of an episode. Come on. So, how are we doing? How's our path looking? I'm just going to move all the trees into one easy to see area, I think. And yeah, of course I am using super strength to do that because he doesn't like me picking him up. Here we go. So just grab him out. And we should now be able to move this last one. Right, and then we need to chop down this. We're going to do the same over there, so we have a path coming through. This is what I mentioned as well. We'd have a path up to the shop, so that we've got one from both directions. We'll do a bit of landscaping to smooth it out and also put some nice terrain down. Come on. So, I'll just leave him there for now. Let's have a look. How are we doing? So, we need to make sure we take out... So we'll take out this one, I think. And then this one. I should remove the stumps at the same time, otherwise I will forget them. Okay. And that's probably okay. Well, maybe not actually. I'd rather we have space, because I don't know how big the machinery we take up there is. You never know what's going to happen in the future. Maybe we get some enormous machinery and we need a lot of space to drive through. Okay, so this will be the last one. Nice. Now I think we can probably get one of these logged up. May as well. So we'll chop him up a little bit, because otherwise he won't be able to be used for firewood. These pieces, I hope, are okay. In terms of size. Okay. Let's just grab one of these guys here. We've got a few of these to obviously log up eventually, but for now we'll just do these ones. We may not need all of the pallets I've got. I bought 4 firewood pallets. And yeah, it's looking like we're not going to need all 4. But that's okay. I'd rather have too many than not enough. So let's just we'll do this guy as well. And then I think we probably will call it for today. Right. Which one's he going to? Oh, he's going to that one. Okay. Kind of wanted him to go to the other one, but it doesn't matter, I suppose. Right. So we may as well move them both to be in the same area. Get them to both fill up. Right, let's go and tip that last one, and then we can skip forward to midnight and see how much money we get. Now he is empty. Perfect, so we turn him off. Tomorrow we can do canola, but I don't think we're going to. Oops, wrong direction. Yeah, I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to leave the fields in the state they're in, and that'll be fine. Now, in terms of digestate, obviously we've got a little bit more to sell here, but we have now got just under 100,000 litres from selling all of this. So we're going to get the money, and we're going to get free fertiliser to use. This is why silage, if you own a BGA, is a win-win. So we'll just go wait for him to sell, or tip even. It takes him a while to get tipping in this trailer. Cows, just to let you know, they're doing pretty well. We're going to have a new brown cow, new black and white cow, not tomorrow, but the day after, I think, and 2 days for the brown. They need a bit of a clean, but everything is looking okay. We've got plenty of milk, lots of manure and slurry as well, so we're doing well. Right, let's let this guy tip everything in, and then I'll see you at midnight. Okay, midnight is fast approaching. We've got 98,000. Obviously that's from just the daily income. We've been making a little bit of money from the daily stuff. So let's see now how much we get from selling all of this. This is great. I never thought doing WCS would be such a good idea. Now I'm regretting not doing it from the very beginning. And 91,714 from the biogas plant. Wow. Okay. And on top of that, we have 103,485 litres of digestate. So this has been a rather successful day. I will see you in the morning when we continue the logging. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.